So day number 14. Day number 14. Namaste yogis.
It's Goga, kinda like yoga. 2 years in the game, 78 postures later, it is clear hip openers are the big boys or girls in yoga. From sitting ones, lunges, squats, goddesses, hamstring stretchers, including the inversions. With this foundation, I'm convinced that we are ready to take a 90-day journey towards the mother of them all. They call it hanumanasana, monkey, or as most of you know it, the splits. Enjoy the ride.
We begin with a bit of warm-up. 30 seconds jumping jacks. Whew. So you can start at a slow speed and then you can gradually increase the pace. We just half the time. Maybe move a bit faster. 3, 2, 1. Whew. Take a rest. The next pose you're going to do, we're going to do the 60 seconds standing knee to chest. So you start with the right leg. So you're going to bring your right knee towards your chest, as if you're going to hug your right knee towards your chest. Keep your body straight, so you're lifting your knee up. This is a very strong balancing posture. And then gently release this side, we switch side. So hug your left knee to your chest, and then you want to bring it as high as possible. You can either bring your right hand to your right hip, and then just stay here for 30 seconds. You can even make circles with your ankles. You've been through this, right? Just go to feel that stretch. Whew. Inhale, exhale. About 10 more seconds to go. And then gently release. Whew. The next pose you're going to do, we are going to do 1 minute skipping without rope, just to play that bit of heat and cardio for 60 seconds. I love this one. It's a bit, and then you have to make sure that your heels don't touch the ground, so it's only landing on the balls of your feet. And then you can even do it straight like this form of a bounce. As you keep skipping. It's kind of fun. I'm getting a hang of this now. I used to do it on the first 10 days, but now it just feels like bouncing, especially when you watch it like on a 1.5 speed. It looks very cool. Half the time, 30 more seconds to go. Three, 2, and 1. Oh, catch your breath. My heart rate is up, gosh. Next pose you're going to do. Let me catch my breath. So 60 seconds quad stretch. So we start with the right leg. So grab your right ankle and then you pull your heel towards your right glute. Try to keep your chest straight as possible, and then you want to point the knee downwards. Just be able to feel this quad stretch on the right. You can even use both hands. Sometimes I like using both hands just to see what that feels like. Oof. Inhale, exhale. And then gently release, switch sides. So now you grab the left ankle and then you pull that heel towards your left glute. And then you're pointing the knee down, feeling that stretch of the entire quad. And then try to keep the chest straight and up. Breathing in and breathing out. A few more seconds to go. And then gently release. The next pose you're going to do, you're going to do a 30-second lying leg abduction. This is familiar. Sit next to a wall. Take your feet up. Pull your bum towards the wall. With an inhale, you open. Exhale, you come back. Inhale. Whoa. I'm just trying to see the range of this opening. It has really improved. It's even slightly wider. Oof. So it means you've been stretching these inner thighs and it's kind of working. I'm just trying to see how far I can go today. For 30 seconds. Okay, let me not be attached to this. I'm getting so excited here or ahead of myself. For 30 seconds, you just keep opening your feet wide. Bring them back in. Oof. 2 and 1. Hug the knees towards your chest. Drop towards the other side. The next pose you're going to do, single leg swings on the right side for 30 seconds. Okay, press your hands on the wall. So for 30 seconds, swing your single right leg. So you bring it to the left, kick it up. And then I'm trying to keep my back as straight as possible. So you want to ensure that the elbows are straight right about now. And then kick it higher as far as you can. Whew. Feeling that deep stretch. 3, 2, and 1. I'm kind of enjoying this release. Switch sides. Now we're going to do a single leg swing on the left side. Okay. So keep swinging this leg towards the left. So the back is straight, and then your palms are literally just firm on the wall. Trying to see how high it can go. I love the hip mobility in this posture. It's like really, I can see like the improvement here. Just feeling that rotating around the hips. And then gently release. Good. Take a rest. The next posture you're going to learn is a new one. So we're going to do what we call a hip hinge. So you're going to bring your hands to your waist. Okay? So you're going to like pull your belly in, and then so that you can create a 90-degree angle like that, and then you come up. Alright? So you come down, you hinge from the hips, and then you come up. As you come down, you'll instantly feel like a very nice juicy stretch on your hamstring. So you want to feel this stretch as you come down, and then you like lift up. Come down, trying to draw that 90-degree angle, so you pull the belly in here, looking forward, come up. Come down once again, flat back, so you want to keep a flat back as you do this, and then you come up. Half the time, so we have about 30 more seconds to go. Come up. And then on this last 20 seconds, let's just come down and freeze here, just hold it, try to create a flat back. You can even gaze down, just be able to lengthen the back of your neck. And just feel how that is amazing on the hamstrings. And then gently release, coming up slowly. The next pose you're going to do is a standing half forward fold. Take your feet hip width distance, and then you come like that. Yeah. You fold forward, so it's different than the hinge, because remember the hinge you are holding and trying to create that parallel line. So here you can literally fold forward, then you come up into standing. Again, you fold forward so that you can tap the floor, and then you come up into standing. So more or less like the hip hinge, but just different dynamics. Fold forward. Almost done. So these are very good postures that's able to strengthen the hamstrings. And it's also very good because they actually also lengthen the back. They also help with your spine and upper back. So in case you have back problems, this is a routine that can actually help you ease that pressure on the back muscles and especially the spine. So you fold forward, and maybe I can freeze here. This is what we call a forward fold. Oof. And then gently release. The next posture you're going to do, we are going to do a 60-second side lunge stretch. So you're standing at the middle of the mat. So what I want us to do, I want us to take a side lunge towards the right side, like that. Bring your hands down, and then we just start switching very slowly for 60 seconds. So you're keeping your hands down, and so that you can make this primal movement. So with the side lunge, feeling the stretch on the right, swing to the left, feeling the stretch on the opposite side. So it's less dramatic than the other one where we're normally standing. And okay, you can see how that hamstring is like feeling that stretch. So you just keep your hands in one point, spider fingers, or you can even press your palms down, whatever works for you, you know. Less is more in practice. You don't need to like overstrain yourself. Almost there. Oof. So you can already feel this just stretching the hamstrings here, working on these muscles. Gosh, day number 13, guys. 77 days to go. And here we are. The hamstrings are on fire. I feel so on the hips. I don't know. How we do this again? Take a rest. Whew. The next posture we're going to do, we're going to do a 60 seconds. Hands move forward. So you want to come into sitting, come into Dandasana or the stick posture. This is familiar now. So from here, try to keep your spine straight, and then you just start walking your hands towards the front, and then start coming back. Whew. So move forward. When you move forward, the spine is bending a bit, and then when you come up, you're trying to keep that firm L with your body, the Dandasana of the stick posture. Whew. Yeah, so you keep doing that several times. And as you walk your hands, maybe you want to walk them up to like the thigh or the hip area, where you're getting that nice straight elongated spine. And then you keep walking towards the feet. Whew. Gosh, this is a lot. I'd rather just take a forward fold, come to think of it. Yeah, and then you're engaging the core here. The core is engaged here for you to be able to keep this L firm, otherwise you'll be looking like this. So you want to just firm up that L. Keep walking those hands. Whew. Back and forth. Let's move. Ooh. Coming back to center. 1 minute is not yet over. 3, 2, and 1. Take a rest. So the next posture you're going to do, so you're going to like lie on your back, right? And then from here, I want you to take your right leg up, and then see whether you can grab that calf, and then just stay here, feeling that stretch on this entire hamstring. Whew. And then you stay here. You're flexing your toes towards your face, and then you're pulling this foot in. It's more of like that Ashtanga posture, you know, the one where we normally grab the big toe, and you can even experiment where you normally grab that big toe and then you open like this, but now you're just like holding onto it. Then even lift your head and see whether you can bring your head to meet your knee, but you know, stay here, let me not be dramatic. This is a beginner-friendly practice, guys. After 30 days, we are going to go into intermediate, and then from day number 60, we'll start looking at the big guns, you know. So let's stick to the beginner-friendly stuff for now. You know, baby steps, baby steps, baby steps. Oof. So you can feel this entire calf stretching right about now, and then gently release. Take a rest. So you're going to do the same thing on the opposite side. And then grab that foot, then pull it in and hold it for 60 seconds. Inhale, exhale. Again, trying to keep this foot as straight as possible. Maybe say that the head can meet the knee. Oof. Take it down. About 30 more seconds left here. Just feeling that stretch on the entire calf and this entire hamstring. And then the lower foot is also like flex. Just keep it active. So don't let it be passive. About 10 more seconds here. Last deep breath in. Exhale. Oof. Release the posture. Good. Take a rest. The next posture we are going to do the easy downward facing dog. Alright? Take your left leg like that, and then take the right leg slightly behind. So you are trying to create like a pyramid shape here, and then bring your hands on your left knee, and then just bow forward. So it looks like an easier variation of downward facing dog. Like that. But remember, down dog we normally like keep our hands down and our feet down, creating a nice V. But here you're trying to create the V, but you know, your upper back is like flat, parallel to the ground. Feeling that entire stretch on the left hamstring. Looks like pyramid, you know, pyramid pose. Pyramid pose. I've done pyramid pose, you can check it up there. I've done pyramid before. And then gently release, switch sides. So I just turn my right leg. Keep a very decent distance, like you're doing a pyramid with your legs, and then rest your hands on your right knee. Inhale, lift your chest, exhale so that you can bow forward, feeling that stretch on the entire right hamstring. Oof, my hamstrings are sore, guys. Gosh. Yeah, but you know what? We have to keep the journey. We have to keep the journey going. Try to breathe as naturally as you can. Oof. Inhale. Exhale. Halfway through the journey, stay with it. Gently release. Take a rest. The next posture we are going to do a 40-second hamstring stretch on the right. So you just come into sitting like that. Alright. And then you're going to like see whether you can enact that posture. What do you call it? Yeah. That when I did chair yoga, the Heron Pose. So that you can grab the sides of your right foot and just stretch that leg like that. Again, feel free to sit on a block if it's too much. And then I'm trying to lift this foot as high as possible. The Heron Pose. It's like a Heron Pose variation. Then stay here. Oof. You can feel that stretch on the entire right hamstring here. Gazing towards my foot. Nashtanga, remember that posture where we do like boat pose or something, but with one leg, and then gently release. Same thing. So you're now stretching the entire left hamstring. So you grab the sides of your foot like that, and then when you're ready, you stretch that foot. Yeah, you can check that episode. I did it actually when I was seated on a chair. That was a fun episode to shoot. Now I think it was season 1. It was season 1 of the channel. And I was starting out, you know, on YouTube. I was trying to do very simple videos. Good times. Look at me making stories here. And I'm dying. Half the time, 20 more seconds to go. Let me concentrate here. You can look at your big toes. Yes, ladies, men who go for pedicure, this is where you notice that, oh my God, I need to cut my nails. Like, yeah, this moment you notice these simple kind of things. Yeah, yoga is very interesting, you know. Sometimes your foot, when do you ever look at your foot like this? And then gently release. Whew. Yeah, you can like, you know, massage your thighs. And then we prepare for easy butterfly posture. So bring the soles of your feet to touch. And then take your knees down towards the ground. Oof. Easy butterfly. Try to keep a straight spine. This is good. Yes. So you want to keep your glutes down. So make sure none of your bum is lifted. So you want to make sure the bum is down on the ground and just stay with this butterfly sensation. Oof. The hips here. Oh my goodness. Gosh. It's a lot. But we have to keep doing this. You can even keep taking your knees up and down. This brings some very juicy stretch, especially on the hip flexors. Yeah, I love butterfly pose, especially when I'm weak. Next time, remind me, we'll do reclined butterfly posture. I think that will be good. Right? Wait, it's day number 14. You need to remember that. It's day number 14. Oof. And then gently release. Feels nice. So you bring your knees together. The legs posture and the last one. We are going to attempt to do a wide-legged forward fold, but today we go as wide as we can, like that. Oof. And then take your feet as wide as possible. Oh my goodness, I feel like I'm going to break my hips. Oof. Maybe lift on your heels. As if you're trying to do a split, but a middle split. Okay, this is not working, so stay here. So take your feet as wide as possible. Gosh, that's a lot. Like I can feel my entire inner hamstrings like are screaming. Goga, what are you doing? Goga? And then, let me see if I can bring my hands down. I don't know, don't try this. I'm just trying to see whether I can do this. Oof. You know what? Let's stick to the beginner stuff. We are all beginners, right? Stay here. Oof. So my entire inner hamstrings are like a stretching because I've just decided to extend this forward fold wider than what we are used to. Yeah, this is a practice, guys. Day number 14. Ooh. And then gently release. How do you get out of this posture? Okay. So if Goga doesn't know how people going to know. Okay, so you turn maybe your feet, start walking them slightly in. Oh gosh, that's a lot. I thank you guys for watching. I will see you again on day number 15. Namaste.